Hi everyone, happy Thursday right before New Year's Eve. So I hope you guys all have something planned that's really fun to welcome the new year. Just got home not too long ago, just coming home to de-stress. And I thought I'd take you with me, but wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about my day. So went ahead and did a lot of meridian meditations on a lot of patients today, and it turned out really well. I'm going to share some of the stories today. One is a really nice gentleman I've been seeing for probably four or five times. We've been doing the meridian together. And he said for the first time he went Christmas shopping, and this season was like a breeze. He said, I wasn't worried, I wasn't nervous, I wasn't worried that I wasn't going to get done, that I couldn't get everything. He said it was, of all the years, it's been his most relaxed holiday shopping. That was really great. Not to mention, we've been following his heart rate, we've been following his blood pressure. Both are actually quite nice. They've come down quite a bit, so that was a really happy thing. Overall, just really peaceful, relaxed, happy. It was really nice to see that transformation. The second one was a very nice woman. She just relocated here, is living out of a motorhome. And so she was saying how it's a little bit cramped and they're just in the process of looking for a house. A lot of family issues, personal issues, a lot of drama, and we've been working together again 4 times, maybe 5 times, and she's really come into her own. She's happy today. She was smiling, feeling relaxed, in the midst of all this holiday. It's really hard to be really relaxed, but she was really relaxed. She was smiling, and we were joking around, just wishing each other a happy 2022, telling each other, well, we're hoping that's going to be a much better year as we move forward. And it's interesting because, I was just listening to the live weekly call done by Kyle Cease, comedian turned personal growth instructor, speaker, author. And he and some of the others have been talking about, and I've been listening, talking about the change that's coming, the change that has been coming and going into 2022, to basically flow with the change. The change can be scary. We are fearful of anything that is different, anything that's new, anything that we can't see ahead of. But we know what's in the past, but whatever was in the past isn't working anymore. So whatever we were used to doing, whatever we want to hold on to, is just going to drag us down. And we are going to be depressed, unhappy, upset, frustrated, angry, what have you. Although going forward is scary into the new world, a new place, a new situation, it's scary because we like the safety zone, we like the comfort zone, but there's always stagnancy when you're, in the old. So this is the time they're all saying, watch the old patterns fall, watch the old stories fall away. And so as I was thinking about that, even going through some changes with the work situation, is that, last couple of months, I've been going to 2 different locations to see patients, going to my home office twice a week, a different office, really close by, but it's a different office 3 days a week. And how in the beginning I just felt uprooted. It just didn't have anything to grab onto. That's how I was feeling emotionally. And then I got used to it. I kind of set up shop, and yesterday was my last day at the other location because my associate is leaving to start a different structured practice. So I went back to my home office, and which is something that I was happy about. I looked forward to that because it is my home office and I don't have to keep traveling to different locations. But yesterday, just a little bit of a tug. It's almost as if you set up shop, you've set up the boundaries for the comfort zone, and all of a sudden you're uprooted again, and there was this heavy tug, and I just kind of gathered it all together and said, come on, Celeste, change is good. You remember that. We've got to move forward. So kind of left that place, and today, of course, saying goodbye to my partner as he's, leaving. Today's his last day, and there was that tug, like, God, now that I'm back, he's going to be going, so I have to now readjust to, again, a new situation. And I can tell you that in the past, since the summertime, I have experienced a lot of change, and many of you probably have experienced a lot of change as well. So I feel for you. And some of the things I've been doing is just remembering, key points that a lot of the speakers, a lot of the authors were making. Kind of, we're all on the same frequency. And obviously, if you're listening to me, you are kind of on the same frequency as well, or you're noticing kind of the same things. Is that something is trying to birth out of this, something new, something better, something more exciting, more adventurous, with something new that helps us grow. It helps our soul grow. But there is this familiarity, this tug from the old story. There's this tug from, the comfort zone I was talking about a few minutes ago. It's comfy, it's safe, right? You feel secure. But there's no real growth there, and when you've stayed there for a while, you realize there is frustration, there is boredom, there is a yearning to step out of that, and then once you step out, you get scared. So it's actually better to be scared. It's better to be kind of frightened because something new is coming. But I just keep in mind, the way I deal is that I keep in mind that we're always being watched, we're always being guided. I do believe in guardian angels. I believe in spirit guides, and that we are being watched and protected and guided if we just kind of flow with that. And it's hard. I'm not saying that's an easy thing to do, and I have to work on it, do the inner work every day. But some of the things I think about are, some of the things I've learned from even energy worker Jeffrey Allen. He talks about how we can turn negativity into something positive. So what I've learned, which I found really useful, is that if there's something that you find that you've labeled as unpleasant, just say that I'm going through a growth period, I'm growing. Or you say, if somebody was mean to you, or you felt was unpleasant, you felt victimized or something, you just basically turn that around and say, well, I've got a lot of compost I've got a lot of manure and compost to build a better and bigger garden, a more beautiful garden. So that's some of the things that I have incorporated in the last couple of weeks or so. The other thing, of course, is as I'm going through and I'm doing the meridian therapy, I'm doing the meditation, is to make sure that I incorporate intentional questions, intentional remarks, comments, to allow myself to truly feel a sense of coherence, a sense of safety, security. There's nothing more secure and safe than being empowered and knowing that the power is within. And one of the examples I want to share with you is that I've worked with patients who come in, they're distraught, they're in pain, whatever the medical issues are. And I begin working with them. I begin to do meridian on them, go into a guided version of that with guided meditations. And when they open their eyes, it's almost like they're different people. When they open their eyes, and I'm asking them, how do you feel? There's this brightness, there's this clarity. And usually the answer is a smile. Really good. I feel really good. I feel really relaxed. I feel like I'm more relaxed than I've ever been in a long time. And then my comment to them is, okay, you know that the world outside, the world that was bothering you, it's still the same right now. And yet you're different. So can you see the power that you have, the power that we all have to make the change, to feel differently, to come into our own, to come into some form of mind, body, spirit coherence. It's real. We actually have that power. And the more you cultivate this power, the more you don't really let things externally bother you. And that is true power. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a few minutes just to de-stress, to decompress. I'm just going to bring you with me. So if you want to go ahead and sit comfortably and close your eyes, I'm going to go ahead and just close your eyes gently and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose or through pursed lips, and go slow. Track the air, the breath into the belly, expand the belly, while in visualizing all the cells in the chest just grabbing so much of that brightness. And then just release into a sigh. And just visualize all that heaviness coming out. And then again, go slower. Track it into the belly. Can't breathe anymore, let it out. One more time, slower. Let it out. Now I'm going to go ahead and lead you to some of the different points. We're going to use just a few points, and just go ahead, and you don't have to say anything or repeat after me. You could just listen and tap along with me with your eyes closed. I'm going to go and tap the chest point. I release all heaviness. I release all burdens today. I allow myself to come into coherence, allowing my mind, body, and spirit to come together and make that connection. I allow myself to feel the freedom of that connection, that I'm connected not only to myself, but to everyone and everything all around me. I'm connected to things much more vast than I can ever imagine. But through this connection, I feel the freedom. Through this connection, I feel that I'm taken care of. For I am love, I am joy, I am the peace, and I will always be the light. There is abundance all around me. The answers are within me. I'm letting go. I'm releasing all expectations. I'm releasing all judgment at this time. Releasing and letting go all heaviness. Releasing and letting go all burdens. Releasing and letting go all frustrations, all worries, and all fears at this time. I'm going to change out to the other side of the chest and gently tap here. I allow myself to release all disease, all illnesses, and I begin to ask myself, how am I able to feel so incredible that I didn't notice before? How is everything so awesome in my life that I didn't notice before? How are all my days working out so smoothly that I didn't notice before? How is there so much love, so much synchronicity all around me, coming to me, no matter what? How am I surrounded by so much light that I just didn't notice before? How are all these wonderful, amazing, incredible things happening to me, for me, that I did not notice before? I'm going to go ahead and tap both points at the same time, kind of making a circular movement. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Allow myself to relax, relaxing my head, relaxing my eyes, going down, relaxing my face, relaxing my chin, relaxing my neck, relaxing my shoulders, arms, relaxing my entire body, chest and abdomen, relaxing my thighs, my lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes. As my body begins to relax, I give permission for my body to heal, to release not only all judgment and expectations, but to release all tendon pressures, all ligamental pressures, releasing all tension throughout my body, allowing my body to truly relax, to heal, to come together into a balanced state, to restore and to regenerate. As I allow my body to heal, I invite the stillness and the silence to come into coherence with my mind, body, and spirit today, allowing myself to be whole again, to be healed. I allow all my meridians to be unblocked, allowing all my meridians to remove all obstacles and allow all current, energy, electrical and otherwise, to flow freely through my body. I feel a lightness, allowing my body to be lighter and lighter as time goes on. I'm going to go ahead and switch the point to the brow and just gently tap here. Breathe. Let it out. Relaxing, releasing. Corner of the eye. Breathe. Let it out. Relaxing, releasing all heaviness. Bottom of the cheek. Breathe. And exhale. Relaxing, releasing. Back to the chest. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Relaxing, releasing, letting go, surrendering to this moment, surrendering to the present time. All there is the now. Letting go, letting go. It's all right. It's all right. Relax now. Allow the body to come out of the deep state of relaxation. Begin to unwind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands down. Take a slow, deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Open your eyes slowly when you're ready. And that's it for now. So thank you for joining me for de-stressing after work, and I wish everybody a happy New Year's Eve and a happy New Year's, and I'll see you next week. If you liked what you saw and this was helpful in any way, if this resonated with you, go ahead and click the subscribe button below and be part of this group. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.